Hello everyone, it's Joanna Bojarska, the beauty expert. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where I share with you all my beauty tips, advice in your professional and home skincare, as well as showing you my treatments. I thought today's video will be a relaxed one, nothing to do with professional beauty, because today I will show you how to create a simple summer makeup. So if you like what you see right now, then keep watching, because today I will show you how to create this look at home step by step. So summertime makeup for me is light in weight, the skin is bronze with those natural red-pink undertones, freckles and minimal effort. It's hot outside, we sweat, some of us still have to wear masks. So I think when it comes to the summertime makeup, less is more. And today I will show you a simple look I would normally wear daily, although quite often I do not wear makeup at all. Since I have my lashes and my brows done, I don't think I need it so much. But today I will show you how I would do my daytime makeup when it's hot outside, but I want to look put together and refreshed. So as usual, I start with a good skincare, because there is no makeup that will last or look good without a good base. So first and foremost, skincare. And today I have used my usual cleanser, toner, serum, moisturizer and SPF. So when we have the skin ready, I usually have my breakfast, then I start doing my hair, and then I will move on to do my makeup. As you can see, there is nothing apart from the skincare on my face. You can still see some hyperpigmentation, enlarged pores, but this is life, this is normal, yes? I really like those clips as well, they help me to keep this hair away from my face. Right, let's start with the base. And you've heard me talking that I do not use bases too much, but I recently discovered some good bases, like makeup bases, which I really enjoy using. First of them will be these EVELINE Cosmetics Unicorn Magic Drops. Really like it. It's a serum slash makeup primer. I really like this product. And then another one which I really like, and I've started using it only recently, is that HENRIKSEN Banana Bright Face Primer. Really nice bottle, and it really holds the makeup and mattifies it for a bit longer. But my newest discovery, which my skin seems to like, is this Cover FX Water Cloud Primer, and this is a pollution and blue light defense. Really like this primer, so I will start with just a little tiny bit of this primer. Oh, there is not much left. I have to buy a full version of this, and I will just distribute it evenly on my skin. And what I'm using next after my primer will be usually some foundation. And the ones which I really enjoy using during the summertime is this Bourjois Healthy Mix number 53, or it's a BB cream version. So again, it's Healthy Mix BB cream. I use it in number 01. And then another one which I really like, and this is my recent discovery, and I wasn't liking it so much, is this Florence by Mills Like a Light Skin Tint. A really nice product. It's slightly too dark for me, so let's see how it goes. But what I like to do with it, I just take a pump of it and just distribute it evenly on my face. So it doesn't give you that much of the coverage, but it sinks into the skin very nicely, and in summer I think this is a very good option. So first I am working with my fingers. And then once it's distributed evenly-ish, I would take a beauty blender or any beauty sponge, obviously damped beauty sponge, and just work this product into the skin. So just bounce it. So as you can see right here, we can still see some hyperpigmentation, a little bit of those enlarged pores on my skin, but that's absolutely fine because I am after this natural finish, not like a full coverage on my face. Right, and this foundation slash tint you can apply with your sponge, you can apply it with your fingers or with some makeup brushes. Here, for example, I have this IT Cosmetics number 702 or Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH03. Both of them really nice, and obviously Tarte Kabuki brush as well will be amazing. But yeah, those products as the foundation during the summer. And then next thing, what we're gonna do some under eye concealing. And for this, I was trying quite a few different concealers recently. The same brand, Florence by Mills, this concealer with this metallic sort of head. No, it doesn't do much. It doesn't have much coverage, so it's a pass for me. I like the tint for the face, but the concealer not really for me. Then I have also ordered a mini version of the Hourglass Airbrush Concealer Vanish, but I've ordered 2 light shades for myself. This is with ordering beauty products online. You never know what shade will be good, which shade will be good for you. But the formula is really nice, but just the shade is too light for me. Then I was also trying those Catrice 1 drop coverage weightless concealer. Quite good, but again, not covering, like not enough coverage for me. I like it to use it as a topper, like just into 2 dots on that sort of border in between foundation and a concealer. But as the concealer itself, it's not that formula which I like. So I am always going back to my concealer, the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, and this is just my choice all the time. So I will apply this today as well, just not too much, just a few dots here and on the outer corner of my eyes, and that's it. And again, I will take a beauty blender, my fingers, or I really like this concealer buffer from Zoeva 142 as well, so any of those will be great. So first of all, I like to apply it slightly with the fingers, so pat it in, distribute it evenly. Right, and once it's lightly distributed with my fingertips, I take the same beauty blender and just very gently work it in this area. I also take my concealer over my eyelids, so that will be my sort of like eyelid primer. Right, so there we go. And now I was talking about this 1 drop coverage from Catrice. So what I will do just a tiny dot here and here if I would like to cover those shades here even more. Right, so now what we have to do, we have to set this under eye area with the powder, and for my under eye area I will use today Golden Rose Longwear Finishing Powder. It's a translucent finishing powder. It looks like so, and I will be just taking a little blending brush, and this is the Sigma E40. I love this brush, and you've seen me using it all the time for under the eye powder. So just making sure there is no creasing here. And I will be patting it first in. For the powder, you can also use Beauty Blender. And then just going around like so. When you want to use Beauty Blender, you take a little bit of powder on the Beauty Blender and then you go underneath your eyes. But here just remember to use very gentle motions. Do not press too much in this delicate area underneath your eye. Right, so under eye area it's done. Now we will move to the face. So basically I have a very oily T-zone, and for this I need a good mattifying powder, and for this I will usually use the Laura Mercier translucent loose powder, or even this golden rose will do as well, but recently I have got the Innisfree no sebum mineral powder, which is a very good mattifying powder. It really mattifies the skin. So what I will do, again, I will take it on the beauty blender and sort of powder this area which needs mattifying the most. For me it's that nose area here, and then chin and forehead. Right, so this is my T-zone mattified. For the rest of my face, I will use the Laura Mercier translucent loose powder, again taking a bit on my lid, and then again same beauty blender. So what I like to do, I like to take a little bit here underneath my cheekbone, so then the bronzer distributes better, and maybe sides of my forehead. But this area here, I will just leave without any powder. I think that's enough of powder for one face. Let me just put those powders away. And now, after the powders, there is time for some bronzer. And when it comes to bronzer, recently I really like those two. One of them is a bit more warmer undertone, Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, Muru Muru Butter Bronzer, and I have mine in a color Deep Bronzer. And also I really like this Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer, Park Ave Princess from Tarte. Both of them amazing, both of them smell really good. So basically this one smells of chocolate, this one smells of coconut. Both of them great, but as you can see, one is slightly warmer in the undertone and one is a bit more matte. So if I need more contouring, I will use this one from Tarte. If I need to add a bit of warmth to my skin, I will use that Physicians Formula. So today I will mix them both basically. So what I will do first, I will take this Tarte Amazonian Clay one with angle brush like this. This is the Sephora one. And just not too much product, just a little bit, and just going underneath my cheekbone. And then, as I mentioned already, if I like to add some warmth to my face, I will use this Physicians Formula Deep Bronzer. Right, the bronzer is done, and then we will move on to some eyeshadows. When it comes to the eyeshadows, if you watch my channel, you know what I usually use. I usually use my bronzer and then a little bit of a blush on my lids, but recently I have also discovered some nice eyeshadow palettes, and those will be those three mini eyeshadow palettes from Tarte. And then the first one, which is worth mentioning, I think this is the most universal one. This is this Tarte Little Toasted. Beautiful colors, great payoff of the colors, and yeah, I think they will look very good on many skin types. And then two another ones, Little Juicy. So this is like a peach undertones, again really nice colors composition for like pink eyeshadow lovers. That will be something for them. And then we have Little Bloom, and this is more like a cooler undertone palette for people who are looking for more like cooler undertones, but still very pretty, very feminine and very flattering, I think this one will be a very good option. I think one of my favorite ones is this one, for example, here. Great payoff, great, really nice. So those eyeshadow palettes are great if you would like to play with some eyeshadows. But my recent discovery is this Charlotte Tilbury, and this is Eyes to Mesmerize Oyster Pearl, which I got myself when I was in London. So it's like a little pot, and it's a cream shadow, and you take just the tiniest amount, and you can just pat it in with your fingers into your eyelid. You don't have to even be too careful with it, too precise. You just patting it in. Just make sure that you don't take too much. And look, you have the whole eye makeup look ready. And really it looks like you've put quite a few eyeshadows on your eyelids. It takes few seconds and it doesn't crease. It looks amazing. I really like this shade and this formula as well. So you could, as I said, you could just leave it like this, or you can add a little bit of definition by adding some bronzer. So let's add this Tarte one, and I'm taking it on a blending brush. This is the Eva Lux Soft Definer 227, one of my favorites, and just going around the edges just to add some definition into my eyelid. And then if you would like to add some definition to the bottom part of your eye, I will take a little pencil brush. This is the Eva 239 or 230 Lux pencil, and I'm just adding a wash of color on the lower lid. Really just a few moves, and that will be it when it comes to eyes. I think it could easily work as an evening makeup for me, for example, because you have that little bit of shimmer, a little bit of golden sort of undertones. I love it. So the next thing will be my blush, and for my blush, during the summer and recently I really like those two blushes. Obviously Milani Luminoso, as you can see, you can't even see the name of it anymore, but this is the Milani Luminoso, very good, very affordable and looking very luxurious blush. And then another one, it's the Tarte Exposed, really nice blush, but you have to be careful with it because it has quite a nice but intense payoff. But I will use the Milani one today because I want a little bit of that shimmer on my cheeks as well as I have on my eyelids. So I just take a tiny little bit of this blush and just applying it onto my cheekbones. So this is with the blush, and then as I was showing you in one of my other tutorials already, I like to take a little bit of that blush and just run it through my lids as well, just to add the same color on my lids as I have on my cheeks, so it looks more seamless. And for me personally, that's enough of the shimmer on my cheeks because I have quite oily skin and that will look oily pretty quickly, so I don't like to add any extra shimmer to it. But if you are after glow and after highlighter, this Golden Rose Trio Strobing highlighter palette, beautiful combo of 3 different highlighters, great payoff. You have beautiful shimmers, as you can see, quite intense, but still they don't look glittery or cakey on the face. Really recommend those. Normally I do not wear that much of highlighter, but today I will apply a little bit of that bronzy and gold color to it, just on my cheekbones, like so. For me, that's enough. I don't like to sparkle too much. So for me that's enough. And obviously Cupid's bow. Right, but on your décolleté, that's where you can play with the highlighters. So you can take them all together and just add that shimmer to your décolleté area. So you can add as much as you like and you have this beautiful glow to your décolleté area. Great if you have suntan on, beautiful. So we have our face nearly ready. Then I will just touch up my brows a little bit, and this is my well-loved Catrice, and this is the color number 035 Brown Eye Crown, and it has nice spoolie. So first of all I will just brush my brows through like so, and then just fill in any gaps. So yeah, just a few strokes, and then it's on its last legs. Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I definitely need a new one because there is not much left, and for me this is the best setting brow gel. Right, so the brows are done, and then one more thing, it's our lips. And for lips I don't use much. Usually I use this lip gloss. This is EVELINE Cosmetics Lip Maximizer with chili pepper. It has a little bit of color. This color, it's called 0.5, the Caribbean, and I just add a little bit of this gloss into the central part of my lips. Just like so, and voila, the makeup is done. And the only thing which you can add here is the setting spray. And if you watch my channel regularly, you know that recently I've got myself this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless setting spray. Love it, the smell, the pump, the mist, it's beautiful. So just a few spritz of this spray, let it dry, and we have our makeup ready. And usually it doesn't take me longer than 10 minutes. Obviously, if I would have to put some mascara on, then I really like this Clinique High Impact Mascara, you know, it's my old favorite. But at the moment I have my lashes, but this is my summertime makeup look, bronzed, a little bit of shimmer, quite fresh, not too heavy, summer makeup. Okay, so that will be the final look. Might not look like much, but this is the whole point of this kind of makeup. It's supposed to enhance your natural features rather than be heavy and intense. Let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this kind of makeup and what is your favorite everyday makeup. And if you need any more advice on how to do different kinds of makeup, at Beauty by Joanna Studio I offer one-to-one makeup lessons so you can learn your favorites with me. And if you need any further information about this service, please contact me directly, and as usual all my contact details you will be able to find in the description box below this video. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye!